Hello, everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today, we are going to talk about When Calls the Heart Season 10, Episode 3, which is titled Hope Springs. This episode will air on Sunday, October 17, 2023, and we have some spoilers and details for you. So, if you don't want to know anything about the episode, please stop watching now. But if you are curious about what's going to happen in Hope Valley, then keep watching and find out. When Calls the Heart is a Canadian-American drama series that follows the lives of the residents of Hope Valley, a small town in the Canadian West in the early 20th century. The series is based on the books by Jeanette Oake, and it stars Erin Krakow as Elizabeth Thornton, a widow teacher and mother, Kevin Nagari as Nathan Grant, a Mountie and Elizabeth's love interest, Chris McNally as Lucas Bouchard, a saloon owner and Elizabeth's former love interest, Jack Wagner as Bill Avery, a judge and former Mountie, Pascal Hutton as Rosemary Laveau Coulter, an actress and Elizabeth's best friend, Kevin Smith as Leland Coulter, a sawmill owner and Rosemary's husband, Martin Cummins as Henry Gowan, a businessman and former mayor, Paul Green as Carson Shepherd, a doctor and Faith's fiancé, Andrea Brooks as Faith Carter, a nurse and Carson's fiancée, Aaron Buchholz as Jesse Flynn, a miner and Clara's husband, Eva Bourne as Clara Stanton Flynn, a dressmaker and Jess's wife, Kayla Wallace as Fiona Miller, a telephone operator and Hickham's girlfriend, Ben Rosenbaum as Mike Hickam, a miner and Fiona's boyfriend, Jetta Lally Miller as Allie Grant, Nathan's niece, Ava Grace Cooper as Opal Weiss, one of Elizabeth's students, Grayson Shingy as Emily Montgomery, one of Elizabeth's students, Christian Michael Cooper as Timmy Lawson, one of Elizabeth's students, Lincoln Taylor Neufeld as Cody Stanton, Abigail's adopted son, Loretta Walsh as Florence Blakely, the town gossip, Johanna Newmarch as Molly Sullivan, Florence's friend, Profgar Matthews as Ned Yost, the mercantile owner, Rob Estes as Greg Street John, the new mayor of Hope Valley, and Brooke Dorsey as Maggie Street John, Greg's wife and a journalist. In the previous episode, we saw that Elizabeth and Nathan finally confessed their love for each other and shared a passionate kiss. Lucas, who had broken up with Elizabeth, decided to leave Hope Valley and sell the saloon. Rosemary and Lee were overjoyed to find out that they were pregnant after years of trying. Carson and Faith got engaged and planned to move to Baltimore for Carson's fellowship. Jess and Clara had a fight over Jess's gambling addiction, and Clara moved out of their house. Fiona and Hickam decided to take their relationship to the next level and moved in together. Allie was upset that Nathan didn't tell her about his feelings for Elizabeth and ran away from home. Henry was blackmailed by a mysterious man who knew about his past crimes. And Bill was offered a job as a federal judge in San Francisco. So, what will happen in the next episode? Well, according to the official synopsis, the episode will focus on three main events. The hot springs. Elizabeth and Nathan decide to go on a romantic getaway to the hot springs near Hope Valley. They hope to enjoy some quality time together and deepen their bond. However, they are not the only ones who have the same idea. Lucas also decides to go to the hot springs to heal his broken heart. He meets Maggie Street John there, who is working on a story about the hot springs. They strike up a conversation and find out that they have some things in common. Will sparks fly between them? Or will they run into Elizabeth and Nathan and create an awkward situation? The Street Johns. Greg Street John is the new mayor of Hope Valley, and he has big plans for the town. He wants to modernize it and attract more tourists and investors. He also wants to build a railroad station near Hope Valley. However, not everyone is happy with his vision. Some of the townspeople are worried that he will ruin the charm and spirit of Hope Valley. They also suspect that he has ulterior motives and hidden agendas. Bill Avery is especially suspicious of him and decides to investigate him. He finds out that Greg Street John has a shady past and a criminal record. He also discovers that he is involved in a land dispute with the Dutton family. Will Bill expose him and stop him from harming Hope Valley, or will Greg Street John outsmart him and get away with his schemes? The baby shower. Rosemary and Lee are expecting their first child, and they are over the moon. They decide to have a baby shower and invite all their friends and family. They also want to find out the gender of their baby and have a surprise reveal. However, things don't go as planned. They face some complications and challenges along the way. They also get some unexpected news that will change their lives forever. What will happen to Rosemary and Lee and their baby? Will they have a happy ending or a tragic one?